Hey, hello everyone, my name is Mexican Joker and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Back to Field Reset, Part 5 I think it was. You get one more field to kind of dig up and reset back to normal because we don't need that crop anymore planted, and then we'll be focusing on other fields after this. Yeah, it's like these fields in the back, the shop and the gas station here. I'm surprised the video before the 2-year mark is power wash sim the next one, so we'll be going back to the first wheel for that. Then I forgot I took the truck out of here. So this tractor's gonna be doing us all work with this one field over here. Because we need to dig up this poplar field before it regrows. Back out. There's some of these like ends that didn't get harvested for some reason. The poplar didn't end up being like a profitable crop, so I decided to take it out because I guess I planted it. I don't know if it did bring out all these rocks when it got planted, but this just damages the seeder and possibly the harvester once it goes up and down several times. So we're just gonna set and reset this field and maybe use these large fields for some of the other crops we'll use. Me is my freaking headphone. Yeah. This hurts. I know it's funny. The day before my birthday, not even like enthusiastic or anything. Let's see. I think that's all we need. Just a cultivator and the rock picker. We got this truck. It should be able to hold rocks in. I did see it holds everything. Okay, both these trailers are modded. That truck over there with the open top, and then this truck. This flatbed is part of the game. Truck modded. This one modded. No, it's not modded. I don't know if there's any of these modded to where like they have like a large capacity or not. This one's not modded. This one I stopped using for a while, but then I decided to bring it out. Maybe I'll start using the tractors that I have in this other warehouse by farmhouse will have a garage for one tractors that we made into the garage. Yeah, but I could just start here, I guess, if we would like to before. Yeah, poplar fields are like one of those crops that doesn't really much profit, so I'm just taking this out. Because I like it that it's more like a rectangle field, but it's just, I don't know how much profit to have. It looks like it is light enough to actually make a lot. So you'll see what I need. Just like this. Yeah, I think I still have like a trailer with corn seed facility, so I don't have I planted sunflowers and canola in the side fields on the right side of the map. Thank you for this. This is learning orienteering, typing RTC, and forgetting compass direction say. You just see like how many rocks are in this field before the cultivator goes through and makes more. Once you dig up the crop, it just makes more rocks, but then before they even dig up the crop, there's already rocks in the field, so I don't know if this is going to be releasing a lot more than usual. Because I forgot to take the rocks into this field after like resetting it when I first bought it. Or did the planter actually cause the rocks to come out? I don't think the planter should do that. I don't think it should. It sucks. I'm still having a freaking cough. If I didn't have this cough, I'll be able to talk a bit louder, but yeah, it's not working. Maybe that's why I'm back to talking low, because that's the volume that I can talk for a long time. Because if I try to speak out a bit louder, it drives up my throat even faster. You know, coughing more and more in the videos. Yeah, 2 years on YouTube almost now. And I gotta try to make it to a third. I don't know why. It's fine. GTA 6 pushback makes me worried about keeping the channel running that long to actually hold on and make it to the release date of GTA 6. It's doing better if it was still mid 26, you know, but now it's not late 26 in November. Mid 27, man, it's gonna suck. And today they also released Red Dead Redemption 1 for enhanced and Nintendo 64 mobile. And I didn't realize you can actually go expensive on mobile games, because it's $40 on the App Store. And I haven't seen gameplay of it yet, see if it actually looks better than the 360 release. Let's see if I can find it on the Xbox and PS5, see how much it is there. I didn't realize you can actually sell a mobile game for like $40. Because I think I bought like Vice City and San Andreas for like, I don't know if they're $8 each. So I don't think they were $20 on the App Store. Because the most I really spent on the App Store is just like less than $10, because even the Five Nights at Freddy's games are like $3.24, almost like $3.25. Like $3.25 for a Five Nights at Freddy's game that sell for like $8 on like, consoles and PC. The only one that actually was free on Steam was FNAF 6. Then Security Breach and then the Help Wanted series. They went up to like $40 to $60. And they just used to sell them for like $8. I guess once the new company got Financial Freddy's, they went up in price. Yeah, I forgot if Scott was the only one that was working on the FNAF series from like 1 through 7 before doing Security Breach, because I think 7 is the Ultimate Custom Night, and then FNAF 1 through 6. I don't know if he worked on them alone or he got a team after he started getting popularity from the first 2 games. Yeah, December 5th, FNAF 2 comes out. And I forgot if it was December 7th that the new episode 7 comes out of Digital Circus. Or if it was December 7th, the trailer comes out. I don't know, I saw something about December 7th. It was but I read that one get an enhanced version for next gen console, or it got just released on next gen consoles. That I don't know if Red Dead 2 is gonna get that enhanced version or not. And then I basically bought Red Dead in like every console I have. I have it physical on Xbox, I have it digitally on PlayStation and PC. PC, you gotta install 2 different versions of it. You gotta install the story mode separate, apart from the online. Like, story modes are already like 119 gigs, almost 120 gigs, which is the story mode. I didn't download online for PC. Like, even Red Dead Online for PS5 I didn't even play anymore, because I already did make a character on Xbox, but I just stopped playing. Because, I don't know, it's not as entertaining as GTA 5, where you have like a lot of businesses and stuff to do in online. Red Dead Online is just like filled with people that just lasso you and kill you non-stop, even if you're just trying to ride around. It's always trolls. In GTA, like, yeah, there are trolls, but you can actually avoid them because it is a big city. I think you can actually leave the sessions. I don't even know if you can even switch sessions in Red Dead. I never saw that if there was a way to actually load into a new session in Red Dead Online. And I don't like the open mic thing on Red Dead 2. I forgot what happened with the open mic with GTA Online. I don't know if it automatically turned itself off, or Rockstar turned it off and then you had to turn it on manually on the settings. But before, when I used to wear a headset to play, I used to always hear random people talking shit when you're just like trying to ride by. Even if you're in cinematic mode, you could just hear them. It's like, damn, I'm just trying to pass by and I ain't trying to fuck with y'all, but yeah. It's like they take it personally, like I'm on their land. Red Dead Online. Missions weren't really solo friendly, it seems like. Some of them aren't. Yeah, I forgot last power wash session we were starting the Ferris wheel, but we didn't get to finish it. Just seeing next to the tractor, there's a lot of rocks to take out this field. 'Cause even the last fields didn't look like they had this many rocks. Yeah, hopefully that open top can actually hold a lot. Now let's see. This tractor should be this tractor should be able to use rock picker. It's just kind of weird with the AI worker to actually navigate through. But they should be able to. They're doing fine navigating this, even though they just gotta turn stuff with this cultivator. But yeah, this year the anniversary for the channel didn't land on my birthday. It landed the day after. So yeah, on the 4th we go back to Power Wash Sim, and then that's when I take the screenshot of the channel and see what we landed on that day. I know it's not going to count the video of the anniversary, but we're still going to be even numbers. Because I think right now we could be at 610. So once I make the short that day, it should be 612 videos. And let's see from last year's post. How many videos was that more in the first year? Because I don't know if it was 360 or 260 videos the first year. To go from that to now 600. I think we actually made more videos this year than last year. Yeah, it was weird at first doing daily videos on the channel. Before I started like really posting shorts. I don't think I posted shorts immediately day one. I think it was like after New Year's I started doing that. How far are we on the field already? I don't think that's halfway. Maybe the number might be kind of centered. Yeah, I wonder how long it's actually going to take to get these rocks out. Oh, I didn't realize when I parked this thing, the wrench is kind of down. It's still running good. It's not running terrible. It's funny, after Jack Doherty got arrested, it's just like daily videos of him just making more and more things worse for him. That's the thing, I never looked for his channels on Kick or Twitch. this whole thing, all streaming platforms have like suspended him or banned him for a while. I think he got suspended from Twitch right now. Kick, I don't think is gonna take him back. I don't know if Party ever took him back. I just figured all these other streaming platforms that I haven't heard of. It's just Jack Doherty got on him, but then immediately got banned. Let's see, how is he still able to afford a security guard? I don't even know if he's even making money anymore. And then the DoorDasher that was claiming victim for recording someone ended up getting arrested for recording someone without their consent. And so many people were on her side thinking, yeah, she was the victim, but like, if the person actually did do that intentionally, was awake, then yes, that would be maybe harassment, but probably not assault. It's just weird how people are like that now in 2025. I don't know why. It's weird that 2025 Karenism has become the new norm. Like, I'm hoping 2026 is a better year than 25. Because even after the flood here in Texas and then all this other stuff happening, it's just like 2025 has not been a good year. Like, there's been like so many things that I've actually forgotten a lot of them. I believe it was this year that Charlie Kirk got assassinated. Like, it's hard to look back on this year from like a world view. Because I think like for me, this year was like pretty good for my channel, at least, like actually keeping up with the channel and like posting, kind of distracting myself from the world. It actually seemed pretty good. Views are now actually climbing higher than they have been. I'm hoping that can actually keep going. 'Cause I always like to see the channel actually grow and like viewership, even in subscribers. Like, yeah, we almost did make it to 120, but then 2 people unsubscribed again. I think it's those people that hit subscribe, but then a day later they just unsubscribed. I'm like, I don't know why. I don't know why. It's hard to think about, like, yeah, people subscribe and then unsubscribe immediately. I'm like, I don't know why to even hit the subscribe button if you don't actually like the video. I like to keep the channel going. See if I can make the shorts still entertaining to watch. And I believe GTA 5 is going to be our first video of the new year on the channel. A new year 2026, but a new 3rd year on the channel. Should be the first video. First video set, because we do have the shorts already scheduled. Yeah, I did ended up doing those until like 2 or 3 in the morning. I usually take until to actually make all the shorts. Because I keep going back to that habit of only making 2 or 4 shorts one day and then taking a while to make the rest of them. Because I usually try to make the 2 shorts basically of the same game, but the other one releases next week from the first. Because yeah, GTA, Red Dead, Mafia, and Power Wash Simulator are the games that I do shorts of, and each of them get 2 shorts at a time. So yeah, I make 2 GTA, 2 Red Dead, 2 Mafia, and 2 Power Wash, but then once I make the 2 GTA ones, the next one goes until the next week. So it's like I gotta immediately rush to make the next 2 Red Dead videos to actually have the one set for the next day stream, the next day recording session. Because yeah, I don't really like to call these streams anymore because no one actually watches them on Twitch, so I just call them recording sessions. This is cheap viewers, and it's a generic message. It's like Twitch for me has been more of a platform for just recording the videos rather than actually building an audience now. YouTube is where it's at. Like even if I did just stream directly to YouTube, I think I could still make shorts by being able to download the videos directly from YouTube. I mean, every time I do make shorts of the games, that's where I am getting the videos from, is already downloading them from my channel. But yeah, I'm trying to get through all these things on the farm to actually get done with what I'm trying to do, and then maybe once all these things are done, plant more things to actually harvest and other facilities to work on. We're a little more than halfway done. Yep. That's good. I wonder how long it's going to take to actually get the rocks out of this field. There's a lot. We're going to see on the other side where the crops are. You can see the rocks in there, and then the other side, how many more rocks are coming out of the field. I want to see if I can actually bring back World War II on the channel and maybe start the Gears of War series. I finally got through that one mission I was stuck with one of the crab creatures. I forgot what it's called. But I think I should be close to being done with that chapter. I don't know how many more chapters there are. But yeah, I was like almost towards the end on that chapter. I was just stuck with that one monster. Forgot how to kill him, but yeah, if you remember, there was something with like the center of the body of it. and then it just freaks out and moves backwards, and then you have to get him into the lava. Yeah, I want to at least get through the first game, and then be able to bring that game into the channel. Because I think the ones that I did play was the third and fourth game. That's where I started with Gears of War. Gears of War 3 and then Gears of War 4. Never got to play Gears of War 5. Let's see. I'm hoping my Game Pass is still active for the next session. I'm going to need to make the payment to the credit card. Yeah, I'll see if she can go today and deposit. Yeah, I know that thing is turned on for getting subs, I think, on Twitch, but like, I don't know, I don't really have any viewers. Even though I have like barely like 22 followers on Twitch. None of them really watch the streams. And at least on YouTube, views do come in on the shorts. Like even if they don't come into the videos, like if the videos don't get any views, but the shorts do, then that's fine by me, because even if I'm still recording these videos will end up on shorts later on anyway. Like, yeah, the videos might not get views now, but they'll eventually get views once they get into the shorts lineup. So, video assurance, or whatever it's called, when you plan videos ahead to use later on in the future. Basically recording these videos, and then the years later they'll end up on shorts. Because yeah, even right now I'm still in Mafia 1, and I'm already in Mafia 3 on the main recordings, so yeah, even if we're still stuck on the first game, we'll still be able to have videos later on in short form. And I haven't thought of making shorts on Farming Simulator yet. Okay, I can also make shorts on Firefighting Simulator. I completed that game. Even if the worker just goes straight onto the field, it doesn't just immediately go, it has to position itself and then go. Yeah, it looks like we good. Hopefully this is good for one more row, and then we just go with the back picker, and then we'll be able to start getting the rocks out of this field, and then be done with this field. How long has it already been? And it's already been like 35 minutes, and we're about to be done with cultivating the field. More notifications from PlayStation. Games are on sale, but I don't know if I want to buy Resident Evil anymore. I like watching the videos on Resident Evil, but then me actually playing the games, it's a bit more complicated. And for some reason, like I ran out of ammo in Resident Evil 2 and then couldn't figure out how to progress the story. Because I forget where you even end up when you first start Resident Evil 2. Is it a prison or a house? A police station, probably. Yeah, I just ended up getting cornered. You can't even punch a zombie or anything. I have to use a pistol, but I don't have any ammo, so I just kept on dying, so I just like, I don't know, I just stopped trying. And I think I did try Resident Evil 7 one time when it was on Game Pass. But I didn't like how eerily quiet it was. Like, I don't know, with me mentally, like, I don't like places where I can't hear anything around me. Because even in, like, auditoriums at night are, like, creepiest because they're, like, so, audio proof that you can't hear an echo around you and you can only hear yourself. It's already creepy by itself, but then add a creepy house onto the mix with Resident Evil. It's even weirder. It's just like being in a quiet space and then having intrusive thoughts is not really a good mix when playing games. It's not more like racist stuff. It's more of like depression thoughts you have. Once you're alone with your thoughts, you can't really hear anything around you. It's like they trigger like that. That's on like, I don't know, Resident Evil is a game that I'll be one, good at, and then two, be able to like manage that type of environment. But even with that, like, I still like the idea of like trying to do ghost hunting stuff or explorations of abandoned buildings. But not really like by myself. I'll see like if I have like friends to go with, then yeah, we can actually do that. I should probably get the truck ready. Lights, yeah. We actually do have quite a bit of lights. That's good. Okay.
Oh yes.
There's the tractor. So I just barely sent it up and it's not coming back down. Yeah, again, turning 26 for 2026. It's kind of funny how my age kind of reflects the year. You know, once December hits, my birthday comes around, and then next year, 2026. Let's see if GTA 6 comes out before I turn 30. Yeah, at least the engine's off, but I'd like that with the manual start, you can actually have the lights on still. Yeah, the sun is already almost set. You can still see the light in the sky. I don't know if this game looks better in 25. Like, Farming 25 looks more realistic on like the rain hitting the road. You can actually see like the puddles forming. But like the trucks themselves kind of look like cartoony as in Farming 19. They don't look like this, kind of more realistic. Like this tractor and rock picker behind it look more realistic, but then Farming 25 looks like it went back to like cartoony graphics, but like realistic environment. It's like 2D, 3D animated in like a real life environment setting. I think it would have been better if they actually kept the vehicles like this and then changed the environment. Fucking camera keeps going off. What the fuck is that? It's not their trainer. What the heck are they doing? They're always like digging up something, but you never see the road change. There's just like so much equipment going in and out of the street that I don't even know what the heck they're doing. Like there is a ditch. There's like a drain in the back of the house, but like they're on the other side of the house. On this side, digging up something in that little arch road that just is like a J road that doesn't go anywhere, but it just goes out of this road. 'Cause this road's basically a dead end street, and then you just have that one street that cuts off it to go back out. My street isn't where you go back and forth through. So nobody usually comes in here, so it's weird to have like so much construction happening in that one spot, and nothing looks like it changes. I feel my last knees so tight. I don't know if stomach growl was actually that loud that it actually picked up on the mic. What the heck? Why am I all of a sudden hungry? What the heck? I'm usually not hungry when I wake up. Like I woke up at 12, and I'm usually not really hungry right now. It's weird. Some days I wake up, I am hungry. Some days I wake up and I'm not hungry. And I usually eat until like later that day. All of a sudden now I'm hungry. Yeah, we're not even halfway through the field. So it does take longer with this thing because you have to like back up and then reposition. And then it decides to go. Look at the side by side, you can see rocks one side and no rocks on the other side. That's what we need in every field before planting. No rocks. That way the tools can stay okay, and then field looks nice. Yeah, the one wheat field that I have next to the grapevines is mostly because I wanted to stop buying the bags for the chicken coop and just plant the wheat myself, I guess. What is it? Okay, finally gonna start bashing things outside. Can you get rid of that cheap viewers message? I want to pay for viewers. Isn't that fucking view botting or something? Because every time I think of cheap viewers, I'm like, wait, you have to pay for viewers? Don't make no sense, man. Cause yeah, I'd kind of like to do something like how the boys are doing it on YouTube. They're doing like a trip of terror. Like I want to kind of do something like that where you actually go ghost investigating, because I do like Phasmophobia. I do like it, but it's still like that weird environment thing where you can actually. It's like eerily quiet. It's like it's not really like that in real life when you're actually with people. You're just constantly talking and moving stuff around. But if you're just by yourself in Phasmophobia, it's just like kind of weird because you just hear nothing but like the windy house. It's kind of weird. Every time you always went in through a door, it just gets windy inside the house. And yeah, unlike Phasmophobia, you can't die during ghost investigations. Kind of, I don't know. There's like those weird things where, those weird videos where people mess with Ouija boards and then they end up dying afterwards. There's the thing that, yeah, you can actually have bad attachments with you that do cause bad luck to happen, because like that one story about someone on a tour of the Goatman's Bridge, they touched a tree that was said to be a portal, and then the next day they got into a car crash that could have been fatal. They ended up surviving it. That's kind of something you have to like kind of see, like where you believe in evil attachments, evil spirits attaching themselves to you and causing bad things to happen to you that didn't normally happen. It's just trying to respect boundaries of like things people tell you. Don't just do your own thing and then see if it works for yourself or not. Like if you're like a non-believer, yeah, why can't I talk? If you're like a non-believer of that stuff, you just let them believe what they believe in and then just ignore it. It's like if you're like those people that don't believe into like the whole voodoo and stuff like that, yeah, just let them believe what they believe and then don't touch the things that they suggest not to touch. Because yeah, I don't know if that actually gives you an idea of like switching sides on what you believe or don't believe in if something happens to you that never happened before. I don't know if like those scenarios where you get into like a near fatal accident gets you to switch to believe that paranormal stuff could be real. But I did buy Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I saw it on Prime one day, like for $8. And I liked that it actually was able to go to my other streaming movie apps like Movies Anywhere or Apple TV. So I thought I just had to watch it on Prime, but it actually ended up transferring to those apps. I'm still waiting to see if the Infinity Castle Demon Slayer movie ever is going to be on sale or not. Or it's just exclusively theaters. You have to just go watch it there. And if you want to rewatch it, you have to go back. No, that was you. Yeah, getting close to Chuck's right over there. It shouldn't be like full immediately when it starts, right? Just back up and then realign, and then lift thing down, and go. Are you serious? Okay, one little rock in there is just full right at the start. Alright, so now let's see if this works. Then also this truck is passenger driven. It's like a European open top truck. Let's see if it works without actually lowering the bucket. I do have to lower it. I thought I showed rocks in this list of open top things. Let's see, let's bring it back down. No, now it does. Alright. I just need to bring the bucket down every time. Okay, so it does work. I just need to do that every time. But yeah, I got this truck because it reminded me of like the Republic service trucks that used to pick up the compactors that we used to work on. I don't think we're close to halfway done. We're like right next to the numbers. I am. And some, yeah, it shows the rocks right there in that color. I guess because this one's like a liquid fertilized field, so it's just gonna show the fertilizer a lot. And you're right there where the tractor decided to go off the field. Yeah, this field still has fertilizer in it. Like, yeah, I could have actually made this the main grapevine field, but I decided not to. I think this would have been better than the other fields, but I don't know how much of a pain in the ass it would be to replant it. Cause yeah, it was already hard to align those up with each other. I could get rid of some. You just don't get the money back from those, but I already have like a lot of money in this game that I'm just doing this for fun now. I don't know if I should cancel the ground forces thing that I resubscribed to on Call of Duty Mobile. Because I haven't played it in a while, and it's just like, I don't want to keep paying for it if I'm not going to play the game. Because yeah, I finally got to installing Mafia 3 on the PC, so I'm playing that to see if I can catch up to where I am in the storyline. Because I forgot I was playing it casually on the Stadia. That's where I remember playing it again. But then they shut that down. And you couldn't play it again. So I got it for the PS5 and then decided to have that as the practice run. Because yeah, Mafia 1 and 2 were easy to do practice runs on the Xbox. It's just Mafia 3 is not able to do chapter select. Okay. Yeah, at least that truck does work instead of having to bring that other trailer. It fills up faster. And then he gets it right up at the end of the field, and it takes forever to back up, and then switch gears to go back around. Forward a little bit, stop, and then put it down, and then go. Which is a lot of steps that workers do to make this more complicated than it is. We're gonna be able to get this done. It's already an hour and 3 minutes. We're already gonna be like halfway. And okay, I'm gonna have to end this and do another part. I'll let it get a little bit more off the number and call it to make this an hour video. I don't want to make this too long of a video. So we'll let it go back up and then we'll probably stop it. And then maybe we'll just call the next farming episode Rock Picking Part 2. So yeah, we'll let it do another swipe up and then see how much that takes off the number and then call it here. And then yeah, coming back I'm gonna have to set the worker to the other corner. Because yeah, it's not gonna work if I put them in the middle because they're not gonna know which direction to go and then they end up going the wrong direction. And then yeah, this tractor does need to be fixed. The gear just went all the way down. So I think that's why it's also going a little bit slower. much is that taking off? Yeah, they'll take off a little bit more off the number. You let it go back down and then shut it down. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that email from Google that one of my videos got deleted, but it was actually the verification video got deleted. I thought it was like one of my actual videos I uploaded. I was like, what happened to that? And I was like, I thought I was already getting suspended or something on YouTube before I hit 2 years. No, that wasn't the case. It was just being a verification video got deleted off their network. Probably. I didn't really focus on my camera this episode. Did it actually glitch at all? This should be a little bit more off the number in the center. So we should have like half the field to finish next time. Yeah, this thing is running slower now that the gear went all the way down. Engine is struggling. It goes like 8 or 9 miles, now it goes down to 7. So maybe we can stop it right here. Let's stop at this piece. And there. You just hear the engine struggling. Let's go over here to the shop and then get this thing fixed. That way it'll be ready for when we come back. Yeah, and this one, you have to go all the way to the main shop to actually fix the paint on this. Yeah, and you have to repaint with the left joystick in. And you can't do that with the little workshops you buy. Does it change the tractor at all when you repaint it, or does it just... I don't know. It looks any different. It just looked like it got planed a bit, but... I don't know. Let's see, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, this is where we have to start next time we come back. So yeah, we'll just do rock picking part 2 instead of field reset. Because we already dug up the field, so now we just need to finish picking up the rocks. So yeah, I'll just do rock picking. Let's call it rock picking instead of field reset again. Like right here we got, and then we got that much left. Can't you see the tractor over there? How did that fall off? Man, I thought I had it like perfectly on the trailer. No, it just fell off. Do I have the front end attachment on this truck? No. Damn it. Alright, so I have to fix that next time. Damn it. Alright. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Going back to the farmhouse. Yeah, this is the one spot I did keep the lights at. I should keep track of all the trailers that I have here. And there's the warehouse. think this is not enough space for the other truck to park. And this was the white truck's parking spot. Yeah, but I think I might sell this one. Yeah, we can actually take this one next time, so we can actually get this attachment to hook up to the cultivator and realign it on the trailer. Still haven't been able to flip this bike back over. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the Farming Simulator video. Check out the Farming Simulator 22 playlist on the channel. All the other projects we've done so far on the farm are on there. And look forward to Power Wash Simulator in the next video for the 2-year anniversary. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.